Hi, this is Dave from Gyra with our thought for the week. We're continuing to follow the What's in the Bible for Me series, which has been written by Lucy Moore, who is the founder of Messy Church. We're covering the whole of the Bible over the course of a year. We only started last week, so if you missed it and want to catch up, check out last week's, which was called Home. If you'd like to, you can buy the book from your local Christian bookshop or online for about £5. This week's thought is leaving home, and this really famous reading was taken from Genesis 3. I'll be reading from the Contemporary English version. The woman stared at the fruit. It looked beautiful and tasty. She wanted some of the wisdom it would give her, and she ate some of the fruit. Her partner was there with her, so she gave some to him, and he ate it too. God said, "These people now know the difference between right and wrong, just as we do. But they must not be allowed to eat fruit from the tree that lets them live forever." So God sent them out of the Garden of Eden, where they would have to work the ground from which they'd been made. Then God guarded the way to the life-giving tree. It takes just 3 chapters for the perfect home and its perfect relationships to fall apart. The people ignored the one restriction God gave to them and ate the fruit that they'd been told to leave alone. The story tries to explain what it means to be human through carefully crafted storytelling, where deep and unpalatable truths lie beneath images of talking snakes and forbidden fruit. The writer of Genesis is brutally honest about humanity. We're told it was the choice of humans to kick against the boundaries rather than trust God, and that decision has tough consequences. Eden is still there, but it is now impossible to re-enter. Humans now experience pain. What used to come naturally is now grueling and agonizing. The perfect balance has ended. Being has changed to going, and the journey has begun. If you've ever watched someone you love leaving you, like a child going to school for the first time or a good friend emigrating, you'll know something of how God felt when those wonderful companions disappeared through the Garden of Eden. This story, known as the Fall, is the start of the end, but even here we can see clues of God's plan to bring humanity home again eventually. God will rescue us. It's who God is. So, just a couple of questions for you to think about. Eating the fruit, was it a good choice or a bad choice? And something for you to consider. Which of your life choices do you most regret? How much do you believe God can rescue you from its consequences? I'll leave you thinking about that. Thanks. Bye.